Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations to you. I hope, as always, you are fantastic. My name is Cluda, and I welcome you today to Enderal Shards of Order. This game, holy crap, everybody, it is blowing my mind right now. It is, well, self-described and probably aptly described as a total conversion for the Skyrim game. So yes, based off Skyrim, using some of, or a lot of Skyrim's resources, of course, in terms of data files and animation, blah, 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 blah. But this is not a Skyrim game. It is not based in the Skyrim universe, nor Tamriel at all. It is its own universe, its own setting. A lot of the skills, from what I can see so far, and like mechanics are unique to this game itself, while of course still basing itself around, like, for example, Skyrim combat, certain Skyrim animations, and so forth. But anyway, it's its whole own thing. It's really, really cool so far, and man, kudos to the guys who put this together. Link down below to their website. Oh my goodness, it is crazy, guys, how in-depth this is. Like, it is not a cheap, quick and dirty mod to the game. It is so in-depth. The voice acting is on point. There is proper cutscenes, fantastic voiceovers, fully sculpted. Well, it's nuts. And I'm going to bring you in from the very start, because from day dot, or from minute zero, this game really pulls you in. So I want to take you through it all. I definitely recommend, of course, experiencing this for yourself as well. Let's jump in, new game, and we will get rolling from there. And here we are, ladies and gents, our first step into Enderal. Started a nice day in summer, so picturesque. Some sort of like wheat processing thing. I have to talk with Daddy, it says. So as you can see, look, it's freaking gorgeous. I think it incorporates other mods, potentially, visual mods and what have you. Different UI, if I'm not mistaken. There you go, different interface. I don't know, I can't remember what all these are from, to be honest with you. I'm not super in the know with all the Skyrim mods and that sort of thing, but wow, it's so crazy, everybody. And look, I haven't played heaps of this. I just messed around with like the very start of the game just to get an idea of the mechanics and how the skills differentiate and just how the game looks and feels. But it became quickly apparent to me that this game is very story-driven. It seems to have a really great narrative, and I don't want to spoil it for myself and then take away that surprise and shock when I'm playing the game. I don't like just repeating or regurgitating a story back to you guys and not being invested in the game as I go through it, but playing it the first time. I want to keep that. I want to keep that surprise and shock and awe on camera with you guys so we can all experience this beauty together. So, this is presumably Father.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't, Dad.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows. Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. Alright?
Alright, Creepazoid. But how good is the voice acting? Seriously, it's so on point. I can't go around this way. This is like a little intro scene, so it kind of guides you pretty strongly, but that's okay. You'll see it's for good reason. Because shiz gets a little strange. What's that picture? What the? That's a lot of meat, bro. And here's the elk. Oh man, this got me so bad the first time.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
Yeah, but what about Mummy and Sister?
What? Now when you look at that, I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Real funny, mate. But I didn't kill them.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
But I didn't kill them, Daddy.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Completed. You see why I had to show you this? Man. Whew.
Let's begin with a question.
This is beautiful too.
It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny, the loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
How cool was that cutscene, everyone? It's such high production value. It's doing my brain in how nice it is. But anyway, we're here on some sort of ship, as you can see, talking to our presumed pal, Sirius. Yes, it was that dastardly dream again.
Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and, well, not like this.
Indeed.
Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
What? Blame myself? What makes you think that?
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
None. You're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
Yeah. So we're apparently stowaways, it would seem. I've actually done this before, so I do. We are indeed stowaways. It's pretty obvious anyway, but yeah, me too. We've got to pay our debt as soon as we earn some coin, right?
We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find a job over there, we will still need the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself. What we're doing here is theft. Unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Nehrims are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
This guy calls my mum a fugitive. Now, there's obviously different races. There's not your Khajiit, Nargonians, and Nords here. So these guys, I think, are magic-y, if I remember correctly. There's a few different ones here. I won't go through all the detailed ones. I think that's your warrior kind of cast. This one, I don't even know. Cradle of the science, the mysticism, and the culture. So they seem kind of cool. But then these guys are like the smooth talkers. Biggest trading company, reclusive mind. That sounds like me. Not the blessed businessman, but let's go with it. Hey, what the? Let's go with it anyway. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that, but my thing just came over the top. Steam overlay. Yep. Of course, we're going to be Bob.
Ah, Kilay. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand. Wait. You hear that?
Uh-oh.
Shit. Someone's coming.
Stealth mode.
Nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp, quickly.
The lamp.
Turn out the lamp.
The lamp. All right. You're closer, but whatever.
Now, quiet.
You be quiet.
Man, smells like 4 years balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
We're upstairs, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go.
Go. All right. Let me out of the cutscene and I'll help you. Bring it, fool. I'm sorry. I don't have anything against you. Hold Q for a power attack. Oh yeah, in your face, bro. Whoop.
Do it.
So obviously this is quite Skyrim-esque in its combat-y nature. As you can see, oh man, you get wrecked, fool. And it's got the classic slow-mo. Get battered. Oh, you already finished.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
What do we do now? Let's tie him up and gag him.
Yes, yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on, help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
This looks like a rope.
It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance, but my identity is irrelevant. As are you, dear Sirius, unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil, and I believe you. But sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be, the way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
Well, dang it.
No! What are you doing, please? Please don't leave. We just wanted to...
Weirdo. How good is the voice acting? That's what I was saying at the start. I was so goddamn impressed by the production value. It's just... It's wow. It's... Oh, he's more.
After we had left Osteen, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in Nehrim.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Well.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Whatever. She knows I'm in trouble. So, that's the end of Sirius. And we're underwater. My favorite place to be of all time. Not. How spooky is it, man? Let me out.
Breathe.
Tell me, what is time to the dead dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and never
appear to be powerless.
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Man, this game. I don't yet know. Talent learned meditation. Sweet. So, we're on some weird island thingy here. And this works like Skyrim style. You open your powers, you click on it, and then you cast it. And, basically, this should allow me to talk through the cutscene. Should teleport us. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, but this game's definitely got a dark fantasy, kind of like really, just generally dark theme about it so far, so... we will see how we go with dealing with that. I've never been big into horror games or anything like that. Not that this will be a horror game per se, but dark fantasy, of course, leans towards that kind of vibe. So we're here on some sort of beach, as you can plainly see. Read your journal with J, and your hero menu by pressing H. So the journal looks pretty much... You'll be familiar with this if you played Skyrim. We have to find our way to the mainland, but the hero screen is where it gets interesting. So there's different stuff. Of course, there's health, you'll know. Mana, you'll know. Yeah, mana, magicka, same jazz. Stamina, of course. Stamina used for sprinting, power attacks, and blocking. Very Skyrim-esque. But Arcane Fever is not like Skyrim. Basically, a fever induced by casting lots of spells, and you have to keep that under control. And experience points explains itself. Combat, there's a whole bunch of skills here. I won't go into too crazy detail with them. There are, you know, it's kind of like Skyrim, but then like psionics is an interesting one. Entropy, you know, there's parallels to Skyrim, but different names and what have you. And workmanship, different crafting skills, including rhetoric, which I really like. So we'll see how we go with that. So this is the only way to go, really. I did poke around doing this last time. Hey, there's a pickaxe. I did not find this last time, actually. Thank you. Oh, there's a torch as well. I actually didn't find this last time. There you go. Well, we were. Hey, what's this? Haha, coin purse. You chump. And I'll take your torch, why not? So, can I dual wield? Totally. Bro. Yeah, stealth with that shiz. No, we don't need him right now. Oh, dang it, I accidentally cast meditate again. Sorry, everyone. I got my buttons confused. We'll go back. That's my bad. We'll probably make this first episode a little bit longer so we can actually play some of the game together. Because a lot of that was cutscene-y, and I know it's probably like kind of... Oh, that's how we change the view. Bada bing. Oh. How do I lock that while I rotate? There we go. So there's us. Shame we can't have a beard or anything, but... You know, whatever. How do you... I can't remember how to... Oh, R is to put away weapons, I think. Yeah, seems to be. So, ready? Yeah. Cool, there we go. Done. Sorted. Solid. The ruin, just like in the vision. Oh, man. Oh, so that whole nonsense was the vision that we had. Oh, there's a tent here? I actually didn't find that last time either, and that doesn't bode well. I kind of wish I hadn't seen that. Oh, God! You scared the piss out of me! You nearly killed me. Oh, jeez. We good? Oh, my gosh. I didn't know they were a thing last time. Holy smokes. Can we eat flour? Doesn't look like it. Jeepers, man. Alright, we got some food to eat. See what I mean? Like, this is not even a scary thing and I'm scared. Health Flux Potion, Rancid. Maybe we can fix that. I don't know. That is obviously a new mechanic. Regenerates... Oh, and health regenerates 100... No, it does help. It just straight helps. Oh no, worsens your Arcane Fever by 2%. So that's what Rancid probably does. So... yeah, we'll just eat both of those. Quick save. And we'll go to the Abandoned Temple. Oh, man. So yeah, this game. Yeah, so we'll play for a little bit longer. Of course, I will do more episodes for you, fear not. Yeah, I think, I don't know if I actually mentioned it. You're raising your skills with learning books. Take the book at the skeleton's feet, did it say? I actually missed this last time. Oh no, take the key. There you go. Here we go. Oh no, here's a learning book. So... where did it go? Oh, here. Increases one-handed for apprentice up to level 25. There we go. Good job. So we learned a thing. Now the key probably will go here. Huzzah. And if I remember from... yeah, here we go. So this raises these thingies up. But, to finally make my point, I wanted to include those cutscenes because they really do, of course, set the scene, as it were. And I didn't want to completely exclude those and then just jump to this point, because then it's lacking context. And if you peoples are going to follow this series along, I wanted to make sense from episode 1. So hence, including cutscenes that, you know, I'm not really playing the game, I'm not saying much, but it's a necessary part of this whole doing YouTube games thing. So that's why I did it. Hey up. Let me up. Hello, bats. Please don't do that to me again. This game is gonna make me quick save every 5 minutes. I swear to God. And yeah, you can't Skyrim this because it's a whole different game. I can't just be like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. So that's a bummer. So we can't go that way. This room is weird, but it'll demonstrate a mechanic for us. So, certain areas, healing spells and healing potions raise your arcane fever. And that's what this place is doing, it's raising our arcane fever. And presumably those crystals, but we want to get this ambrosia, get this spell tome, get that. We'll take the robe as well. I don't think there's anything else in here. No, let's go. We don't want to stay here for too long. These crystals is nasty. Alright, so inventory. Let's wear our old robe. It'll probably give us a bit of armor. Scroll of Boon heals you, so we can actually equip that, as it were. Okay, I just learned a new spell, Grounding, which is cool. So I don't want to equip that per se, I want to keep the knife equipped. Maybe on our left we will equip Scroll of Boon. I could also equip the torch, I suppose. So if I go to powers now, I've learned Grounding. Lightning damage, okay, cool, so it's our first spell that we've learned. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And now if we go to our hero page, our Arcane Fever is at 10%, which isn't that bad. We'll leave it as such for now. So we'll follow this path. Can't go that way. We can indeed go that way. Doopy-doopy-doo. Weird purple hue to this area. Hugh's a nice guy. Sorry. So, empty skeleton. To rest in Enderal, you need a sleeping place. Like this. Give me these. Brittle longbow, I'll take it. We'll go the bow route. Where's the... whoops, no. That. But we will favourite the knife. And we will favourite the Scroll of Boon. Cool. How long would we like to sleep? Just an hour. We're going to keep on the move. I want to see a little bit more. This is going to be a super long episode, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Open door. Oh boy. This is, to be honest, haven't been further than this. So, I don't know. Alright, torch time. I can't see a dang thing. The corpses and the light, they are gone. Oh, so this is from the vision that we had. Okay, I can't put the torch away just by by disarming, you know, pressing R. So, whatever. Oh god. Okay. Man, I'm on tenterhooks here. It's freaking me out, man. Okay. This machine, why does it seem so familiar? Because we dreamt about it, chumphead. How we get down without dying? Quick save. It auto-saved me too, but I don't care. Quick saving is safer. Okay. So, alright, the path continues. Is this just straight broken? Like we can't do anything with it? We'll have a quick poke. Nah, it looks busted. It's all flooded and whatever. Nah. No dice. We'll just keep moving. This seems to be... It's doing the Skyrim follow the water thing. So, we'll follow the water. Stalactites. That seems safe. Weird... Oh no, they're mud morals. This seems like food. Alright, yeah, sure. I assume they're food. The whole discovery thing, this is such a whole new game sort of thing. No, they're a crafting ingredient. Okay. Shards of light. There's a water wheel. I suppose that's a sign of civilization. I can only presume as such. This game is drawing me in. Aha! Mana potion. Interact with the valve. Oh, and there's another book. Did I turn off the water wheels? Yes. Oh, and they've lifted as well. Okay. Okay. Progress and stuff. I got detected. I try a sneak attack, so I've got to kill something in this tutorial. Oh, dang it, I accidentally drunk my thing. Didn't mean to do that. What's seeing me? I can't see what I'm supposed to kill, to be honest. Oh, that thing. Alright. Mud Elemental. Well, this isn't cool. Can it fit? No. Well, bug it off. Where's it going? I don't even care. I'll cheat this map. Where did it go? It's healing up. Filthy mongrel. We probably need to use Boon. That's my guess anyway, since it gave us that. Or is that healing? That's healing. Okay. Let's try, since it's a mud elemental, let's try this spell. Ouch! My face. Alright, that's hurting it. This isn't going to be good for our arcane whatever, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so that's like it's like a channeled spell. Nearly got him. Come on. Let's just punch it. Punch it. No. That ain't gonna do. Alright, I'm just gonna have a mana potion. Whoops. No, that's fine. I wanted to do that. There we go. Woo! Get wrecked, fool. Receive enough to level up. Thanks for the tip, game. Man, that guy was tough for level 1 though, huh? I guess that's like a mini-boss kind of vibe going on about it. Holy smokes. Brittle Longbow didn't do squat. Alright, we'll see what's through this very next bit. If it doesn't take us through to where we need to be... Okay, this looks like an actual thing. Haha! Hey! There we go! Let's catch this bug. Alright, we did it. Collect pumpkins to hasten health regeneration. Collect mana fungi to hasten health alright, well, yeah, sure. I mean, these are fungi. Look, we got this. Expert forager. Oh, that's a pumpkin. Damn it. Count it. Count it. If it gives us experience, I'm not going to complain. So, whatever. But anyway, ladies and gents, we'll call it here. Rest assured there will be more. Do not panic. Okay, that's what the pumpkins look like. I got this. This game is amazing. Confirmed. It is so pretty and cool. I am going to play more. Please remember to leave likes and comments down below, so as I can keep making you guys happy by making more of this delicious, delicious content. obviously, it's clear we're only... Oh, cool. Thanks, Plant Sap. It is quite clear that this game is mind-blowing. I hear there is potentially hundreds of hours of gameplay here to enjoy upon. So, we've got lots of game to play here if this is something you're into. But I will leave you here. Like I said, like and comment. I'll see you real soon. My name is Kluger, and you have we did the pumpkin quest. You have a great day.